now, in my years of practicing Aikido, okay, I started to realize certain techniques work better for me. Okay, it could have been due to my size, my height, the size of my hands, the way I move. And I learned this during something we do called randori. Randori is when you're in the middle and everybody in the dojo runs up and they attack you, and you just need to just keep moving and performing techniques. Now, I remember to start to discover there were certain techniques which I would do more than others. You'd always try to do like a variety of techniques, but certain techniques you would kind of default to.
Hey, stop giving out the Aikidoflow secrets, okay? People have died for that, you understand?
Delete that. So yeah, this is how I learned what techniques work better for me, okay? But I have one go-to technique which works wonderfully for me, and I know this technique works well, and you will know it works well because
Don't tell him, man.
Because police use this technique a lot. Now we call this technique Hiji Shimmy, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do it.
Stala, biri, get it, oro. Stala, biri, get it, oro. Stala, biri, get it, oro. Stala, biri, get it, oro.
Okay, now, imagine you're in a scenario, okay, where somebody, I don't know, they want to throw a punch at you, hit you with something, whatever. Now, what normally happens in Aikido is someone throws a punch and your focus is on this hand, and then you'll do something here with this same hand, and you'll do something, you'll throw them over. But what's to say, it's because they're attacking with this hand, you'd have to go for that hand. And that's what I would do. So they come in and I would block this, but I would go here and I would go for this hand here and I would come here. A nice Hiji Shimmy, okay? The reason why I love this technique is because from here, I can knee to the face, I can pin them here, I can grab them here, I can get a wrist lock here, I can take them all the way down to the ground, or I can just simply hold them here. I can simply hold them here as a restraint and keep them there. And that's why I love this technique. It's there's so much variety within this technique. And what you do, if you've got them on the ground, what you do, you just lift up this arm, keep lifting it until it pops the shoulder. I never popped the shoulder before, but if you had to, that's where the damage is done. And you're here, close, so they can't lift their hand up. Because if I'm here, what happens is Jason lifts his hand up and he slaps me. You know what I'm saying? Boy. Exactly. Even with this hand here, this hand is now free. So it can just come over here and hit me. So that's why, that's why I need to stay in close here, keep his shoulder against my chest, keep it pinned here, and I'm turning here so this arm comes far up the back, okay? Hiji Shimmy, I loved it. So what it is, you're going on the inside. I'm going here, on the inside here, underneath here. And what it is, as I come here, I'm turning my body here.
Stala, biri, get it, oro. Stala, biri, get it, oro. Stala, biri, get it, oro. Stala, biri, get it, oro.
that was my go-to technique. I loved that technique because, like I say, it gave me choice, made me be able to hold the person there, take the person down to the floor, or if I'm in a situation where there's a lot of people, I can pop the shoulder, or I can put them flat on their belly and just restrain them on the floor for ages. And I can be there comfortably, just restraining them.
You're now linked for termination now for your disclosure of the secrets.
That's what we're here to do, you know. We're to tell the people the secrets of Aikidoflow, you know.
There's a price on your head.
Hey, come and get me, bro. Come and get me. But yeah, that's my go-to technique, okay? Love that technique, always works. Now, we like to share all our experiences with you, okay? So, we have made an online masterclass teaching you all our Aikidoflow techniques. You know, you've got hours of footage there. It's just showing you all the techniques which we have learned, the way we learned them, so you can actually train with us, you know. So you can go online, click on the links below, buy this online masterclass. So in conclusion, okay, as you train, you'll always find you'll have techniques which you favor more than other techniques. Now, you know, make that your go-to technique. Obviously, if your favorite is a technique that works for you during training, you perform that technique and it works for you quite a lot, okay? Different techniques work for different people. It depends on your build, your speed, your weight, you know, so many different factors. You know, there's so many different variables in what makes a technique more applicable to you. It's just a case of practicing and understanding how you move and what you're comfortable with. Don't let anybody else tell you, no, this technique's better than that technique. It's what works for you. All you've got to do is keep training and, you know, you'll learn your go-to technique. But if you want to learn my go-to technique, you need to come to my dojo. You know, I have a dojo in Mobley Sports Centre in Kensal Green, Northwest London. Okay, you can come down, train every Monday, 6 o'clock. And if you want one-on-one lessons, you live within like the Greater London area, and you'll learn some techniques. So click on the links below and you'll find the website there. All the information you need is right there. So have a look and we'll see you next time.
Style up, beat it.